I'm having fanny for lunch. Okay, so it was leave there, cross the border, and we basically took this one road down toward the lake, round the bottom, and basically found somewhere to stop there. The next day, retraced the steps to here. We were a bit worried. Google Maps was telling us it was going to take a long time to get down this road, but as it turns out it was all tarmac and reasonably okay, and we kept going all the way down there into Santa Fe. Yay, look at that, Guatemala. Yay! We're in.
Rolling into Guatemala. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I feel drained off that border. It was a really easy border.
And the great thing about it was temperature.
Yeah.
We've only been in 25 degrees today.
Feels like
it's humid.
35. It does feel in the 30s. The real feels low 30s, but
it's really humid. But we're not in the 40s.
We're not. But I'm just shattered now, and I wasn't overly nervous. Always a bit apprehensive. And we had help after the Belizean side, where they stopped speaking English back to Spanish. We did have help. These guys just helped you. I don't know what the score is there. I think they're paid to do it.
I think he just gets a cut from the various bits and pieces that we ended up paying for.
And it just
some of it just seemed to be. It felt like tourist taxes.
It just felt like every step. Oh, let's charge you for this. Oh, you look left over there, so we'll have another 10 quetzals.
Oh, we've got to go over the road over there. That's 10 quetzals.
So yeah,
then back over there, then over there again.
And it's
that's
just
another
the process,
10
and they're going to get a lot worse than this border, and we are prepared for them to be like that. But it just seems crazy. You go in and you get, well, the Belizean side was easy. Then you have to go and pay again to get your bike fumigated, but they don't fumigate it. They don't fumigate any vehicles.
No.
But you pay whatever it was.
Well, the funny thing with the fumigation, there's one guy that's walking around with a pressure washer, just washing the floor and washing the cones, making the place look wet. So that when people come through, they think, oh, great, they haven't actually washed me, but they've washed everyone else. No, they're not washing a single vehicle.
So either you need to do it or you don't, or just stick it on as an top of the entry tax to make more money. But don't have this farce about fumigating the vehicles. Anyway, that's fine, it's what it is. So we did that. Then you go across, get your passport stamped in to Guatemala. Then you go to another desk and he checks all your documents. So we went across, you go kind of through the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Where all the cars are just spinning out. You just wander about the road through the checkpoint behind a little screen, and there's a whole load of little huts. And you pay whatever it was, 20p to get the things copied, that's fine. Then you go back.
Then he comes out, looks at the vehicles, makes sure it's all okay, puts all the things in the details. Then you have to go back over to the same place again to pay more money. Well, you have a choice. You either pay, supposed to pay 160 quetzals, but you can go back over to this shed and you can pay 200 quetzals, or you've got a 15-minute walk over the bridge to find a bank, to join a queue, and then you pay 160 and then come back. So we paid the extra.
It's only extra £4. We thought, blow it, it's 20.
So we paid the extra. So then back to the first window again, where he then says, oh yes, you've paid your money.
We just seem to go backwards and forwards. Oh, now you've got to pay that. Now you've got to pay that. Anyway.
But then over the bridge.
And
we got stopped at the other side, and there was like a toll for coming over the bridge. Foreign vehicles had to pay another 20 quetzals per vehicle.
And again, it doesn't matter. It's only a couple of quid. It's fine. It's what it is.
It just felt like extra tourist taxes, but it
doesn't mount up to much.
Who cares? It's what you have to pay to get into the country.
And it's just all an experience.
The process is just very convoluted.
They're just chaotic, aren't they? So yeah, it was actually a really easy border. I don't know why. I just feel drained now. I'm so tired. I was falling asleep on the bike. And here comes a dog. I was falling asleep on the bike. But first impressions of Guatemala.
Roads are bad.
Back
to potholes. Big potholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the landscape is beautiful.
Seems to be this
The jungle and everything else, the hills,
and jungles and stuff. It's quite nice.
Wonderful. It's beautiful. That's an example. We see someone's come past, wave. So again, friendly people.
Friendly people. Less litter than Mexico.
But more than Belize.
A little more. It's not.
Well, we've seen a few rubbish heaps that were alight.
Yeah, only a couple, but it's all in one place. There's not just sort of rubbish everywhere, which is nice. Yeah, so we shall see what tonight brings. We're staying somewhere quite nice, I think, tonight, nice town. So we'll have a look.
We'll see.
You know, I'm a bit tired. I might have to have a snooze, so I'm just going to twirl.
You're not even going to bother twirling out.
Twirling away in Guatemala.
She can't even remember what bloody country she's in. Anyway, I must show you this. I must show you this. I've just spotted it. It's a telegraph pole. This is what they call a telegraph pole, okay? Just a lump of wood with a light on the top, clamped onto the top of a piece of wood. How wonderful is that?
Preparados, obviamente con cariño.
Weather's turned on us slightly. We've been moaning it's too hot and in the 40s for the last few weeks.
We are going through the rainforest.
So now we've got to not moan that it's actually raining.
No, we're going through the rainforest.
And we are approaching, in about another month, it's going to be the rainy season, so this is just a precursor. We pulled in literally just before it started to rain. It started to spit. In fact, it's going off again already. It's heavy showers, but they literally only last a few minutes, don't they?
Yep.
So a few minutes was us getting the stuff off the bike. So we're having a really nice picnic today. We're having some tortillas. We've got a can of tuna each, which Carl was highly amused at. What you got for lunch, Carl?
Fanny.
Don't be
What? I'm not being childish. I'm having Fanny for lunch.
No, I'm not saying it.
Stop sniggering behind the camera.
I'm not saying what I was going to say. And then we're having some sweet corn, and we've managed to find really lovely vegetable juice we like.
Tin of tomato juice.
But it's vegetable juice, all full of good vitamins. So off you go then, make yourself a little tortilla.
Spread my Fanny over the tortilla. What? The camera's shaking. It's like he's got image stabilisation, isn't it?
Put your tuna on your tortilla.
Put my Fanny.
No, you're spoiling the lunch video, look.
I'm not spoiling it at all.
A little bit tuna.
It says Fanny.
Oh, Fanny. No, won't Fanny in a minute. Oh, you haven't folded the end. Oh, it's all going to fall out the end. Oh, right. Before I miss out on having any of the sweet corn, I'm going to go and make one as well now. And I'm very, very tired.
Put your Fanny in the tortilla.
Let's ignore him, shall we? I'm very tired as well. I might need a little nap, we'll see.
How's your Fanny taste?
Stop it!
What?
Stop it! That's really nice, actually. It's a bit different than just eating a can of tuna. Lovely place. This is our room. We're only going to use one bed. It seems criminal to waste dirty 2 beds for just one night. It's a huge bed, this. Yeah, really nice. Man said we could park the bikes around the corner under the thing just over there, so they'll stay dry. We've got a really groovy chair. Look, as Carl said, looks about as comfortable as his bike seat. It's just made out of literally bits of wood. It's absolutely brilliant.
What, my bike seat?
I love it. Let me see what it feels like to sit on. Oh, hang on, falling over. Well, yeah, I mean,
sure
you couldn't lounge in front of the telly on it, but it's a little bit small for my huge derriere.
That won't be better for you than sitting on the bed.
Not sure actually. It's quite good. Cool. Another castle. Another castle. Look at this one. This is amazing. Wow, that is. I could live in this now.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, this is wonderful. This would make a lovely house, wouldn't it?
Fireplace down here.
Yeah. Piano room back there. Piano room back there. That's the piano room. Yeah. Maybe you'd cook on it, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Food and cooking.
Yeah. The notes they left off the word heating.
Don't need to heat. You'd want to sleep at the back there, away from the fire, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
This is the courtyard.
John Wayne or something like that.
This is the principal patio. Yeah. Watch your head. Mind your heat. Look, it's the garden. Who would live in a house like this?
Hello, me.
There's a cannon up here. All the action was.
All this bit's been added on since.
Yeah. Where are we then?
In a high place.
Castillo de San Felipe.
That's the one. Castle.
Castillo de San Felipe.
Philip's Castle.
And 16 something or other, wasn't it? Was it started in
17.
15 something,
Oh,
added to in 16 something,
yeah.
and finished in 17, something like that, added to all the time.
yeah.
Really, really good condition.
It's really intricate as well. All these little rooms and
Yeah, I want to live here.
considering how hot this country is, it's really kind of cool up here. They had the right idea.
Absolutely fascinating.
Building materials and allowing air to pass through.
I actually want to buy it because I could live in this really easily. It's never cold enough that you need to stop all the wind whistling through like you do in the castles in England. It just isn't cold in the UK. It's just not cold enough.
No,
You could live in this as it is. You really could. It'd be fantastic. Really fantastic. Really interesting. And it's in. It's on the. Well,
Guatemala.
it's just south of Rio Dulces, isn't it?
It is
On a little peninsula on the lake.
on Lake Isabel.
Lago de Isabel. Isabal. Isabel.
It's the only reason we came here
You
because it's
spotted
Lake
it.
Isabel.
You spotted it as Isabel, so it's not quite the same, but yeah, it's good enough. I'm a saint, you see. All the Santa Isabels we've got.
Saint.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just looking up here for. Oh, you can go up there. I'm trying to work out what. Oh, these are the little cells. You just sit in your corner. Dark in the dungeons of the prison. Ooh. This is great here in this castle because this is the soldiers' dormitory as per the sign on the wall. So this is where the soldiers slept, and it's really good because in 1685 when they had to go up and do the cannons, at night they could just charge the phones with them. So they could charge the phones there and then take them up with them to go on Facebook while they're on the cannons. Job done. Well, we've had a lovely morning.
It is a very nice morning.
Wandering around the castle, absolutely fascinating. Lovely and clean. No rubbish here at all. Bins everywhere. Really well kept. It's lovely. We've just stopped for a bite of lunch, a little bit of lunch here, and look at this for a view. Look at that.
It's definitely tropical. That flashback.
Oh, that's it. Nice big bottle of Coke each. So,
Yes. Coca-Cola, if you're watching, get in touch. I'm sure we can do a deal.
I don't want to do a deal with Coca-Cola.
If it's money,
No, when I get back, I'm never buying Coca-Cola again.
look, I can fill this with tea, strong tea, and pretend.
That's
Coca-Cola
called
will be
Trucker's
fine.
Coca-Cola.
No, that's Tizer.
Tizer, that's the
That's Tizer.
Trucker's Tizer. Yeah. We've lowered the tone again. Toilets and everything. Right, well.
I didn't.
You did?
No, I
no, I
didn't.
did. I don't.
Yeah, you did.
We're waiting for our nachos and guacamole.
That's another outtake.
Lots of outtakes. Right. See you later.